the fastest muscle in the human body.
You're using them right now, just watching this video. This episode of Distort is brought to you by Carbonite, automatic cloud backup for your computer files at home and at work. Start your free trial at carbonite.com with the offer code DISTORT and you'll get 2 bonus months with purchase. Welcome to Distort, the show where we distort time to show you things you might otherwise miss with the human eye.
And this week we're talking about things you might literally miss with your eye. Try this. Look at yourself in the mirror, focus on one eye. Now switch your focus to the other, back and forth, back and forth. You notice anything?
You probably won't. That's because your eyes are voluntarily creating what are called saccade movements.
And your brain is involuntarily experiencing what's called saccadic masking. You can see what's actually happening if you use your phone's front-facing camera. But let's back up a little bit.
When you want to look at something around you, what you're really doing is making a very rapid eye movement to that site. And what you're trying to do is move the fovea, which is the most sensitive part of your retina, to the area of importance where you want to focus your attention. So how you do that is through these very rapid eye movements known as saccades.
The average angular speed of a saccade is 900 degrees a second. Now, that means that if we were in The Exorcist, they'd be spinning around 2.5 times a second. The first time I heard about saccades, the first thing I wanted to do was to see it in the mirror. I went and looked at my face, looked at from eye to eye, and I couldn't see anything. Why is that?
Most of the visual information that goes into your retina and into your brain is suppressed during a saccade. And this prevents there from being a blur in the world when you move. And it also allows you to fill in the world so that you don't realize that you're really just moving around and sampling it. So it's invisible to your brain.
On average, we spend about 40 minutes a day in saccadic suppression.
That's 40 minutes of reality our brains just made up. But our eyes aren't always that spazzy.
So the other thing we tried at the YouTube space was something you told us about called Smooth Pursuit, where we had someone track their finger across their field of vision. What's going on there?
It allows you to sample something that's important, something that you're following and tracking with high resolution through its entire vector, right through the entire movement.
In 3, 2, 1. Want to make people fail miserably at a Smooth Pursuit test?
Your eye just does this, like.
We'll show you how in just a second. Thanks so much to Carbonite.com for supporting Distort. Most people don't back up their files at all on their computer, which means you can have a catastrophic loss of data and be thoroughly depressed and in a world of hurt, and it doesn't have to be that way. If you use Carbonite, it actually seamlessly backs up all of your files in the background and onto the cloud that you can access at any time, even from a mobile device using the Carbonite mobile app. So you can sign up for a free trial at Carbonite by going to carbonite.com, and if you use the promotion code DISTORT, you get a 2-month bonus. Focus on the left finger, okay, and try to very slowly move focus to the right finger without moving your head.
No. It's impossible.
If you're looking at something moving across the room, your eyes can move very smoothly. But if you try to do that without the object there, the only way to get from point A to point B is to saccade.
Special thanks to Adam Ghazali for his neuroscience knowledge this week.
As well as to Chris Crutchfield, Jimmy Wong, Mike Baca, and YouTube's very own Rayvon Armand and Eileen Rivera.
Now, if you want to check out some of the slow motion footage uncut, check it out at testtube.com/distort.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.